We got our man over here, Joel Stearns, our invisible sound man, or as they refer to him in the Chronicle article, our sound engineer. How you doing over there, Joel?
He got an upgrade.
So, yeah, look at him. He's getting mad at sound effects operator.
That's what I am.
He sits in the chair in the corner and.
Oh, he does more than that. He drinks. But let's go ahead and get into. He was actually mad for a little while, I think, because the article he came in that Thursday morning, and he's like, hey man, you know something? Everybody gets all this good mention, and they call me an alcoholic. I'm like, Joe, they didn't call you an alcoholic. They said that I called you an alcoholic.
Yeah. And big black captions.
Yeah.
And big man, they said the only quote from there, he said, Joel, alcoholic, drunk. But I tell you what. Oh, and later tonight, we were actually supposed to. Well, this is in the email. I'll get to that. Now, Brian.
Yes.
I don't want Tony, do you still have my keys?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so will you do me a favor while we're reviewing this? Since you didn't see anything this week,
Don't steal his car.
will you be kind enough to go out to the car and get the email out of the front seat?
It's in the front seat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Martin, what are you talking about? No, give it to Martin. Let Martin go get it.
I got to talk about Thomas.
Oh, that's right. Damn you.
Don't look at me. You need me here to do this.
No, you know what? Better yet. Tony, give that to Nicole. Let her go out and get it, and then she can make her debut like that.
Her debut.
Scullery maid.
Debut. It's not time yet, Joe. Not yet. Slow down. As I said, for you little tykes who are still up right now, and since we started late, I'll go ahead and get right into this review for you. This is called Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Now, it is based on a British children's show with the character of the same name. And within the show, they've had several people play Mr. Conductor. It's a guy who's about 7 so inches tall, and boy, he's bigger than Martin in certain muscle sizes. But let's.
What?
Okay.
He's saying Martin's short.
No, I ain't saying Martin. Well, in a sense, but they've had several different popular people play Mr. Conductor. Shut up, y'all. Okay, I got your mic down. Among them being Ringo Starr. Who's the comedian?
George Carlin.
George Carlin.
And now they have
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin. You know something? Alec Baldwin's career is already on the skids. You know, it's like, what made him want to?
Now, how is his career on the skids? I don't understand that.
He's been one of those actors he's had very high profile projects, and they've been kind of like decreasing over the years. I mean, just take a look at this movie that we have right here.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and get into a discussion about this after we show you the trailer, and then we'll show you, Martin and I will give you our review.
He fired the imagination of millions around the world. Now, he's headed for the big screen in his very first movie.
Thank you.
Thomas, the Tank Engine.
Who else were you expecting?
Destination Films proudly presents your passport to Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
Something good?
Important day, Mr. C.
It is a very important day.
Out of the way!
But something has gone wrong.
Ooh, Junior, you've got to come here right away.
The sparkle has left the land.
I've run out of gold dust, and because of that, I'm losing my energy as well. Just hold on, cuz.
And it will take a hero with nerves of steel
Don't worry, I'm on my way!
to bring the magic back.
I'll get you, you blue puffball!
This summer, you're invited to unwind.
This is just like the fun fair!
Take a load off
I don't think you meant to do that. No.
and experience life on the fast track.
Losing your sparkle, eh? What perfect timing.
Alec Baldwin,
Find more gold dust.
Peter Fonda,
This is your shining time to...
Peter Fonda, Easy Rider.
Easy riding that train right now.
Now that's what I call a perfect landing.
Thomas and the Magic Railroad. This summer, share the wonder with your family.
I'll save a seat for you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What he said, there'll be plenty of them. Now, this was created in the 1980s by Britt Allcroft, who admirably, she put up a mortgage and whatnot to get this whole project started, and it was a very, very big success for her. Now she's gone on to direct this film, which is her first directorial debut, and as you can see, it also stars, she's managed to get some high-profile names, Alec Baldwin, Peter Fonda. Now, Martin, I would love to tell the people what this movie is about.
Well, if you figure it out, let me know.
I cannot tell you what was going on in this movie. Something about Alec Baldwin as Mr. Conductor lost his magic, and then Peter Fonda has been living in this mountain for years and years, and he's been mad because he abandoned a train. Now he's pulled the train out, but I know. But on top of that, it's like nothing can be good because the bad engines have come around, and right when everything's getting right, they ruin everything. All I can do is show you this clip and let you try and make sense out of it because we don't know what the hell was happening in this movie.
Run, lady, quickly, and I'm going to help you.
So am I, milady. I'll not let you down again.
Notice how he says this with a straight face.
That's the only face he has.
The director told him to be serious.
Watch out for the viaduct. It's dangerous.
Now I'll get you, Burnett Stone.
No, you won't, because the magic you refuse to believe in will get the better of you.
You can run, but you can't.
That's Peter Fonda racing away from his agent.
Come on, lady.
Pretty fast for a puffball.
It's funny, this is the climax.
Well, lady, this is your shining time, too.
Unfortunately, it's not for you.
Come on, lady, little engines can do big things.
You say that again.
I know. Boy, that was a metaphor.
Well, I know. Maybe an engine can write a better script because I don't know what was happening in this movie. This is if you ever watched a show, parents, if you've ever watched a show with your kids, this is meant for preschoolers. So I don't know why this movie had a more intricate plot than The Usual Suspects. I couldn't tell you what was happening in this. When I was watching it, I was not only was I upset by the fact that this was a convoluted story, which should have been very simple for little kids. I was upset by the fact that these trains, their mouths didn't move. You know, it was kind of creepy. I think I would have been scared. I'd have been 5 years old seeing this on the big screen. I mean, it's almost like watching toys sit up there and talk to each other. Am I making sense to you?
Well, you're making sense to me. I saw it with you. Now, I have a kid, and I watch a lot of, preschooler programming. I mean, I especially liked Theodore Tugboat, which is sort of like, I don't know, it's sort of a cousin to this Thomas thing. And I've seen, some of the Thomas shows, and Alec Baldwin has done the narrator voice on the TV show. He didn't just get roped into this movie. It's like he's carrying his character from the TV show into the movie. That makes sense. But yeah, this thing was all over the place. It never really made any sense. Corey left for about 30 minutes, and when he came back, he said, "What I missed?" I was like, I don't know, and I've been sitting here watching it, and the thing is, really, the trains themselves, Thomas is only in it for about 20 minutes, and mostly centers on these people, and I really felt sorry for most of the actors. Only the Irish guy was any good, and Peter Fonda, man, this guy has to be really seriously the worst actor there possibly is, except for like there's this kid in here who's sort of a zombie. And it was like a couple of times they shared scenes, like it was a competition to see who could be the most non-actor. And it's like, the kid was a natural at non-acting, but Peter Fonda has all those years of experience, so it was a tough race. I probably gotta give it to Peter in the end, but this movie, I mean, I took my daughter to see it, and the only reason I would give any points was because she sat quiet through it longer than she did through Pokemon. But this movie was really painful to watch, and I'm telling you, parents, if the best thing you can do is like con somebody, one of your friends, and taking your kid to see it. You don't want to sit through this at all.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's been some 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah,
of
this
kids movies
is
where
ridiculous.
There's nothing going on. I mean, parents, it's okay to tell your kids no sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, especially for kids like this, you can lie to them. It's like, oh, you can go get a tape of Thomas the Magic Railroad probably and put it on. And I'm not saying go get one now. I'm not doing a call to action. I'm just saying theoretically, you could probably get the tape and lie to your kids and say, hey, look, honey, I got the movie here on tape. Yeah, we're special. We got this early and put it on. They'll watch. You don't even have to be in the room with them. Because I'm telling you, if you sit through this, you don't want to strangle your kids after that.
And the thing is, Corey, the thing you said about the trains, their miles out moving, you're very right on about that. It's very creepy. And the miles don't move on Theodore, but they're very good about like only showing one train or one steamboat in the shot when it's talking. But here you have like 3 trains in a shot. And when I'm talking, you're kind of like looking like, which one is it supposed to be?
That was true. I was like, who's saying what? Because they wouldn't cut. They tried to do regular editing where one person finishes talking and then they wait a while to cut to the other person. It just looked like somebody was, I swear, it looked like a ventriloquist, a bad ventriloquist act, you know? So, look, don't go. I mean, you don't have to see this, all right? I mean, really. There's a lot of better things for your kids to see. That's just my opinion. You do what you want to, but
yeah, I mean,
I'm go ahead and put our reviews, Brian. I'm giving this just 1, and
I'm giving it a half.
And you know what? You're right. I'm not ashamed to say that. Look, I have this code of never. It's like a soldier never leaves his post. You never get up and leave a movie. Now all these other guys can, but for myself, I have this personal code. You don't get up. You stay to the end. I went to McDonald's for like about 10 minutes and came back, and I was just mad that this thing was still going on. I was like, damn. And like a dumbass, I asked Martin, what did I miss? I'm just Martin, like, what do you think you missed, man? Missed a bunch of bull. All right. So
you want to do the email?
Yes, we can do the email now. So that was Thomas and the Magic piece of crap, and let's go ahead and get into some email. Finally, now we get into some good here. You know what?